What is up, everybody? Just want to do a little update here on Bitcoin on a macro analysis standpoints and just talk about Bitcoin's actual support level when it comes to moving averages. So I know last bull cycle, the 21 weekly held as support multiple times. We're on the logarithmic scale right now, so there's a lot of price action here that we're seeing. This yellow line is a 21 weekly. And we held that multiple times last bull cycle, as you guys can see here. It broke above it, held it for multiple months. Came back, retested it, held it for multiple months. Retested it, retested it, retested it, retested it, close. And then we fell underneath it, and then that was the bear market after that. So that was last cycle. This cycle, it hasn't really held true because we got so overextended over here from this yellow line, the 21 weekly. We held it when we first broke above it back in September 2020. Then we really soared above it. We didn't have a chance to really come down to it and retest it until like 6 months later. So it was a long time. We got really overextended. We ended up crashing right through it. And now we're kind of just in no man's land chopping around here. But let's look at the 21 monthly instead. So this is the BLX chart where I'm looking at. So this is going to be price action all the way throughout Bitcoin's history, going all the way back to July of 2010. So we got 12 years here of data. So the 21 monthly did not show up until March of 2012. And this is when we first started seeing recordings of the 21 monthly. And we held it for multiple months, and we got a big move off of it. We moved all the way up. The price started here holding it at $4 a coin. Moved all the way up to all-time highs at 1,200. So massive move. I mean, let's say from the time that we tested the 21 monthly, or it first started and we held above it, that's 28,000% returns. 28,000. Okay. And then we fell below it here. And see all the lines of 21 monthly. We fell below it, and that signaled a bear market. So this was a 50% drop in Bitcoin from us falling underneath the 21 monthly and coming down. It was about, we'll call it like 59, 58% correction. That we held the 50 monthly for a long time, January 2015 all the way until October 2015. So multiple months here we held it, and then we broke back above the 21 weekly, and that signaled the next bull market. So we're seeing something here. When we're above the 21 monthly, we're in a bull cycle. When we're under it, we're in a bear cycle. Boom, break above it again, we're in a bull cycle. And then here you guys notice back in 2018, I guess it would be at end of 2018, here's the 20 monthly. Boom, fell below it. Bull, bear cycle. But where did we come down to again? Came down to that 50 monthly and held that as supports, right? And then I think we would have held this the entire time, but we had COVID hits. We got this random weird capitulation candle here. This probably wouldn't have happened, obviously, unless it wasn't for the liquidity issues in the markets and just max fear in the markets. With the global markets crashing, Bitcoin crashing, everything crashing, we spent a few weeks here under the 21 monthly, but then we soon pushed right back up above it the next month. And then here we go again. Boom, bull cycle. And now we're testing that 21 monthly again as support right here. Last 2 months we've been holding above it. I want to keep an eye on this. This is, I think, is like what's big macro investors are looking at. This is what smart money is looking at. And if we fall underneath this, it's not going to be a 50% correction because it's right at the 30. It's at 35,000. Down to the 50. That's close. I guess it's 44% retrace if we come back down to the 50 monthly. If you fall underneath the 21 monthly, right? So just look out for these moves here, people. I mean, it's the same thing playing over again. We're above it, bull cycle, fall below the yellow line, 21 monthly, bear cycle, break above it, bull cycle, fall below it, bear cycle, break above it, bull cycle. Are we going to hold it? That's the thing. So I'm not doing anything if it falls below. What I'm going to do is just like I've done the last several times this has happened. I accumulated down here, and I accumulated down here. So if it falls below it, damn sure I'm accumulating here, right? So I'm just going to keep building my position, but it is interesting to see if we can hold this yellow line, 21 monthly, right? All right, guys, have a good one. Peace.